BTS has always been more than just a music group. They are a global sensation, a cultural movement, and a family that millions of fans, known as ARMY, hold close to their hearts. Yet, as with every group of such enormous influence, rumors and controversies often arise, sparking heated debates and emotional reactions across the internet. Recently, the focus of attention has been on BTS member Jimin, who found himself at the center of exit rumors after being absent from a newly released official clip. These speculations created waves of concern among fans, but in the middle of the storm, Jimin chose a very different way to speak to the world through joy, warmth, and shared moments. He enjoyed a sunset beach day with fellow member Kim Taehyung, also known as V, reminding everyone that sometimes the most powerful answers are not given in press releases, but in simple, beautiful moments of life. The controversy began when Big Hit Music, the label managing BTS, released content under the series BTS Movie Week's 16 Epilogue Young Forever. The clip featured solo moments of each BTS member, but fans quickly noticed one striking omission: Jimin's segment was nowhere to be found. This absence immediately sparked outrage and disappointment. Many ARMYs flooded social media platforms, demanding explanations and calling for Jimin's rightful inclusion. Hashtags like "Where is Jimin" and "Jimin left BTS" began trending, fueling fears of disbandment or even his possible departure from the group. For a band so deeply tied to each fan's emotions, even the smallest detail could feel monumental. And this moment was no exception. As speculation grew, so did the intensity of discussions. Fans crafted theories, some reasonable and others fueled by anxiety, about why Jimin might have been excluded. Was it a mistake? Was it intentional? Or was there something happening behind the scenes that the public did not yet know? The absence seemed even more alarming because BTS has always emphasized unity and brotherhood. Why highlighting one member at the cost of another? The silence from both Big Hit Music and the group members themselves only added to the suspense. And then, as if to bring calm to the storm, Jimin himself shared a glimpse of his world. On his official Instagram handle, he posted an aesthetic reel featuring a beach day spent with none other than V. The clip was simple yet powerful to friends, enjoying the ocean, the high tides, and the golden warmth of a stunning sunset. No words were spoken, no captions were added, and no explanations were given. Yet, the message resonated deeply. It was as if Jimin was telling the world that he was still here, still smiling, still sharing life with his brothers, and still very much a part of the bond that ARMY treasures. The beach video captured something raw and genuine. As the sun dipped low on the horizon, casting its amber light across the waves, Jimin and V could be seen playing in the water, their silhouettes framed against the endless sky. It was not a performance, not a stage, not a carefully choreographed dance. It was real life. It was friendship, and in that simplicity, it reminded fans that beyond the rumors, beyond the headlines, BTS members remain connected as human beings who cherish each other's presence. For ARMYs, this reel was both a relief and a puzzle. On one hand, it reassured them that Jimin was not isolated or drifting away from the group. On the other, the lack of explanation meant the question still lingered. Why was Jimin left out of the official video? Why had Big Hit Music not addressed the matter? Could there be internal challenges that the public was not privy to? The reel did not silence curiosity, it fueled it further. Yet, for many, it was enough to see Jimin smiling under the sunset, proving that he was okay. The narrative around BTS disbandment has also been a recurring concern over the years, especially as the members pursue solo projects while navigating military service obligations and individual careers. Every absence, every delay, and every official release is scrutinized closely by fans who fear the possibility of a permanent break in such an environment. Jimin's missing clip became more than just an editing decision. It became symbolic of larger anxieties. But just as rumors reached their peak, another headline entered the spotlight, shifting attention once again. It was announced that BTS member V, Kim Taehyung, would be throwing the ceremonial first pitch at a Major League Baseball game in Los Angeles. Scheduled for August 25th at Dodger Stadium, the event would see the Los Angeles Dodgers facing off against the Cincinnati Reds. For V, this would mark his first overseas ceremonial pitch, a milestone that underscored both his individual influence and BTS's continuing global presence. The announcement brought excitement, pride, and a sense of anticipation for fans around the world, balancing the earlier tensions with something hopeful and celebratory. In many ways, the contrast between Jimin's beach day and V's ceremonial pitch captures the dual realities of BTS today. On one side, there are whispers of uncertainty, speculation about disbandment, and fears of members drifting apart. On the other, there are bright achievements, public appearances, and shared memories that keep the group alive in the hearts of millions. The truth lies somewhere in between, where the members continue to live their lives, sometimes quietly, sometimes loudly, but always in connection with each other. As the sun set behind Jimin and beyond that beach, fans were reminded of something essential, that BTS is not just a polished image created for the stage. They are individuals with bonds, friendships, and private lives that occasionally peek through the curtain of fame. Whether together in the spotlight or away from it, their story continues to evolve, and ARMY remains ready to walk alongside them. The journey of BTS is far from over. While rumors may come and go, and while controversies may test the faith of their fans, moments like the sunset reel remind us that the essence of BTS lies not in perfection but in authenticity. Jimin's laughter at the beach, V's upcoming pitch at Dodger Stadium, and the endless dedication of ARMY all weave together into a story that is still being written, one sunset, one milestone, and one heartbeat at a time. So, as the world waits for clarity, one thing remains certain: BTS continues to inspire, to challenge, and to connect through music, through friendship, and through the quiet magic of moments shared under a fading sun. They remind us all of why they matter. And perhaps that is the most important answer of all.